Oh no! Hold on. Hold up! Music up. I usually don't play with this music very loud. I guess I could still turn this down. We're jamming. We're all jamming. Everybody, we're jamming! Can you hear it? Up on the wrong screen. Oops. Sorry, my bad. Are we jamming now? Welcome. Welcome, everybody. We're playing Balatro. I put 170, almost 170 hours. I mean, 168, 162. I would have been closer to saying 165. I don't know why I thought that was like 167. I don't know what I was thinking. We played Balatro like a little bit, like a couple of weeks back. We're gonna play some more. This is my game that I play on my Steam Deck in bed. Now that I've sworn off TikTok, I now play this in bed when I'm supposed to be going to sleep. And when I'm slugged on the ground in DVD, I just pull this out on my Steam Deck and play some Balatro while I wait to bleed out for 2 minutes. Very fun and cool. Anyway, does it completely reset my run? It does. Okay, I'm just gonna do it. So right now, what I'm doing is I'm trying to unlock all the decks, and I will go over again what Balatro is. It sounds healthier than TikTok. I mean, it makes me have to think. Whereas TikToks, I just scroll. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm trying to unlock all the decks. So I have this one, this one, this one, this one. So these are stake difficulties, and the stakes just... Wait, what you just saw on Discord? Uh-oh. I'm scared about what you saw. What do you mean what I said? Oh, we could talk about that. So right now, the deck I'm attempting to unlock, I have to win a run with at least with any deck on at least green stake. And let me tell you, green stake is difficult. So we got base difficulty. Red stake is the small blind gives no reward money. And then the green stake is it requires score scaling faster. So like I have to get up there as quickly as possible, right? So we'll just do it. I'll try not to go too quick. But yeah, so anyways, I should be able to talk while I'm doing this. So, ooh, I kind of already have... No, don't play it hard. Oh, there it is. Basically, this first one, I need to get it. I need to immediately get rid of it. So, I had my follow-up today for my new meds that I started a couple weeks back. And today I saw the provider again, and she's like, so we're gonna up this med from 25 milligrams to 50, and you should be good there unless you start feeling weird, which you shouldn't. But if you start feeling weird, like we'll go back down to we'll go back down to 25 or whatever. And so she gives me the script. And I think, did she ask me how many she asked me how many were in the bottle. I think, hello. And, you know, if I still had some left, and, we're not gonna try for a blunt. We're not gonna try for that here. And I was like, yeah. And so when she left, and so when we ended the call, I was like, but I don't have enough. If I now double it, if I take 2 of them, I won't have enough for 30 days. But then she sent me a new prescription. I'm like, oh. And I'm like, but I still wouldn't have enough for 30 days. And then my brain goes, Remember she told you that you're supposed to break the pill in half and only take half the pill? And I'm like, oh no! I've been taking a full pill this whole time. I should have been taking half a pill. Uh-oh. What does that mean for me? I mean, I'm fine. I don't feel bad. I don't know. And then Ray was expressing how messed up that was, that they didn't write the correct instructions on the pill. Yeah, I do have a refill request, but hold on. And she made me go get the bottle to look on the bottle, because on the bottle I was like, I definitely remember it saying all of them say take 1, except for the other one is like 1 to 4. And so I look at the bottle, I'm like, yeah, it says take 1, and they look down, it's a 25 milligram tablet. So now there's a part of me wondering if, like, because I told her during the appointment, that like, unless stuff's written down, I forget. If you don't write it down on the bottle, I'm gonna forget. And so she must have remembered that and was just like, just give her 25, because the new script is 50. And I do have a refill on these. So yeah, I'm not explaining anything I'm doing. In fact, I don't like this run already. I hate this run. We'll just start over. But yeah. Okay. The purpose of Balatro is to get molts. And we're playing on a difficulty where scaling of the score goes up really quickly. And so I have to play like really aggressively to squeeze as much bolts and money out of the game as I can. So yeah, people shouldn't be expecting to remember anything the doctor tells them, honestly. Yeah, true. But yeah, so I have to make moves now that helps me get, one, I earn money for every hand that's left. And I also earn money for every $5 that is sitting in my hand, up to $25, unless I get a voucher that makes it even higher. But basically, I have to try to scale up how many points I get as quickly as possible in this run. So the easiest way to do that right here to get $5 out is I need a full house or a high straight. So I kind of have to play a little. We already have it. See, and you'll see over here, like when and it took me a while to understand that. And it took me a while to understand what this means. You'll see over here as it adds up the cards, this section will start to look like it's on fire, and that means that the current molt that this current amount that it's showing is already this. It's already this or over this. So you'll see it happen. Yep. Already over it. So I get $5 out of that. Great. Okay. Oh. Okay, let's see what's in here first. Oh. I'm not a math person. This is a Supernova Joker, and it adds the number of times I have played a poker hand to the multiplier. So right here. So, and then this one is it adds money for every planet card. So planet cards make it so that my hands go up. We're gonna do that. I want to eventually get this because I'm gonna need it, but let's see what's in the Arcana. Oh, I hate it. I hate immediately seeing these. I hate this. So the moon allows me to convert 3 cards to clubs. The devil allows me to enhance a card as a gold card, and if it's held in my hand when the round ends, I get $3. And then this one right here makes a card a wild card, so it can be used like any suit. So I'm just gonna put it on that jack. And I want to get this. This adds a hand, so I'll have 5 hands instead of 4. And my goal is to get that. And it resets after I beat this. So I have after this one to get $10 so that I can buy it before it resets. Oh. 34, and then you can look over here and see. That's 34. If I were to get a full house, it's 44. This one usually always takes 2 hands. I don't think I've ever done this where it does it in 1 hand. But that'll do it right there. Boop. I like the opening card part. The rest is too well, it does the math for you. And you get to a point, like, I'm not a math person, but you get to a point where, like, you can just at a glance. Like, there'll be times when I get and I have 1 more hand to do. I'm immediately getting this. I have 1 more hand, and I can just look at the cards I have, and I immediately know that it's over. I need to start a new run. I think it's one of those you gotta play it for yourself, then it starts getting, yeah. I've already had 1 person message me, cursing me for, wait, hold on. Let me get if I could get exactly what they said. It was made me laugh. Okay, yeah. I blame you for my Balatro addiction, but also bless your soul. I'm trying to take a mini break from it right now, and they put mini in quotes. And I said it's nice to play when others are stressing me out. It's become my bedtime game, and then they put others equals other games. You know the one. You know the one. And they go, I don't even gotta say the name. You don't even got to say the name for me to know what game you're talking about. And then they said, honestly, I should try doing the same. I played on my PC as like my last game while I watched videos or something. Plus my Steam Deck is collecting dust. Yeah, I played on my Steam Deck in bed. It put DC penalty 15 minutes, time to play Balatro for 2 hours. So yeah. It is one of those games that, like, once you finally understand what you're doing, it becomes like, oh god, it becomes an interesting little challenge. So this is a boss. Yeah, this is a boss blind, and they all have these things that they do to the cards. So this one is the Widow, and all diamond cards are debuffed, meaning if I were to play this right here, hell, if I were to play this right here, only this card, and this card would score. It would still see this as a full house, but only those 3 cards would score because these are not in play. You can't actually play them. I'm gonna try to get it straight here. Fuck! I only have 1 discard remaining. Okay, we're just gonna... I got hands. I'm gonna play that. What a shitty hand. Yeah, I'm gonna discard that. Maybe we get a 10. Nope, but we did get this. That's fine. So, much like playing regular poker, even if you don't play regular poker, much like playing regular poker, I'm just gonna play this. It's all about trying to set yourself up so you can win. Oh my god, I screwed myself. It might be over already. I can play this, but why? I mean, yeah, let's play that. Let's see. I already wanna. Oh. Never mind, I didn't see how many points I needed. But yeah. And so now everything resets. This right here will raise the cap, so if I hit over $10, it raises the cap of earning to $10. So instead of getting $5, I get $10. This Joker's... Oh yeah, it's also about like building your deck so that your deck works for you too. So like you look for specific types of cards so you can build your deck. Like this card right here, it has a gain $3 of sell value at the end of the round. And as long as you hold on to it, it just continues to gain more and more sell value. And then there's, what is that? What is the, hold on, it's a... Is it not? It's not called the pirate. It's called a swashbuckler. There's a Joker called the swashbuckler, and the swashbuckler gives you a multiplier. Hold on, let me see what exactly the multiplier is. Okay. It gives you a multiplier equal to the sell value of the cards in your hand. So if you're holding onto this card and it gets up to like, you know, if it gets really, really high, as long as you hold on to it and the swashbuckler, you're just gaining more and more mult, you know? And so it just keeps going up and up and up. There's stuff like that. There's one where, I haven't even done, I need a Celestial pack. I need to open a Celestial. There's another group that works really well together. I forget which one it is off the top of my head. There's a card that basically makes it so all the red cards are the same suit and all the black cards are the same suit. And then you take that and you add a card that adds a molt to a flush, and you can just go crazy. You just go crazy with it. I need this though because I need money. Let me do that. That adds $1, and then I get to open another one. So this one is every unique. So it adds $1 per. I get $1 at the end of the round for every unique planet card. As far as I know, there's only 10. So once you hit that, you're maxed out. But I have no money. I'm poor again. But yeah, so that's all it is trying to make a hand. Can I get another jack or something? Oh, we're just gonna go for it. Let's see what happens. You son of a bitch. All right, we're gonna do this. And that. It's not gonna score, but I don't have any more discards, so if I put it in here, it gets discarded in the hand. Okay, there we go. Oh, look at this shit. Ah! Yeah, it's just an easy game that, like, I don't have to 100% pay attention to. Like, I can put on a video and watch a video and just play this. Oh, I want the Spectral Pack! Damn it! I'm gonna hold on to my money. These cards are fucking weird. All I see is space, but deck is pretty. Yeah, there's certain decks that have really neat backgrounds on them. These cards do weird shit. I wish I had $6. I would just straight up show y'all. I know this is 3 of a kind, but I kind of hate it. But also, screw it. It'll add to if I ever get a really good 3 of a kind. Oh, there's another card that, like, it upgrades your first discarded hand. So if I had that 3 of a kind and I was like, I really don't want to run these 2s, if I discard them, then it would upgrade a 3 of a kind. And then there's another card. I'm just thinking about all the nice jokers. There's another card. I think it's called the Astronaut or something. And when you get that one, it has a chance to upgrade every played hand. Oh. I love Balatro. But see, I played that hand 5 times, so now I have a 5 molt. Yeah, this is gambling without the gambling. This is taking a risk without the actual money involved in taking a risk. All right, I'm gonna buy this because I need to get my money up. But like, this holds more packs, like 3. It has 3 playing cards in it. I could never get this one to work because it requires you to be constantly playing straights, but it adds chips to the blue box. And then this allows you to go up to $20 in debt. where there is a boss blind that they show all the blinds now. This is only about 100 play. There's a boss blind where every card you play costs $1, and you can go massively into debt if you go into that one without having any money. This straight. I have $3. Hell yeah. Usually what I do is I try to get the money down to a 5, to like a divisible by 5. Like, it was $14. It's not gonna hurt me to spend $4, you know? And then I still get the $2 at the end of the round. Might as well. Alright, let's see if we can do this. I don't like this. I don't really like this. Going big, we're going home. Actually, let's do this. It's gonna be 6. Is it 6? 7. We're up to 7. Nice. Nice. Sucks. Up to 8. I see a 7 there. Good. Damn it! Okay. Quit playing games with my heart. Oh, I didn't hit it. Oh shit. Yeah, give this to me. Well, I gotta do this. Okay, yeah, there it is. I've actually been pretty not tired recently, which is interesting. Yeah, and so here you can see how many you have of each card. You can also see if there's any special cards in your group. There's not. Oh, there's this one. But I have these, you know, this is all the normal number. Oh, wait, I'm down. What did that say? Oh! How many of my cards are effective? Oh, because this one's technically any card. I see. I'm every card. It's all in me. I'm just gonna go next. Big hate. Give me queen. Damn you. I need another joker. I made veggie soup last night. It was really good. I had it again. I had it tonight. I made enough for 2 servings. I'm the type of person that like 2 servings. Whoa, what's my eye doing? 2 servings is good, but like the second I get like a 3rd one, I'm like fighting for it. Ooh, okay. I mean, that's not bad. So order of operations of cards are left to right. So if I put this here, that would be a bad position because it would do the multiplier and then it would add the mult, which is not what you want. Like if the mult is 7, if I have, let's say I got 2, right? Currently I'm at a mult of 2, and then I times 2 it, so now it's 4, and then we add 7. That's 11, right? But if it's 2, And then we add 7, that makes it 9, and now it's 18. So you always want the stuff that does the times whatever, that actually multiplies the mult to be at the end. Welcome to my hell. Ooh, okay, so the world is spades. Yeah, so this makes 3 spades. The High Priestess creates 2 planet cards. Temperance gives you the total sell value of all of my jokers, which is currently $9. The Hierophant adds 30, enhances 2 cards to bonus cards, so they give it 30 extra chips. And then Death is, I select 2 cards, and the left one, the left card is converted into the right card, and you do that by dragging them. I'm gonna do the death. I'm gonna death it, which is a good representation of what the actual death card means in the tarot deck. You don't die when you get the death card. It doesn't mean you die. It means that you like become something new, or I guess like the old version of you dies and you become something new. People see the death card and they're like in movies it's like the death card, dun dun dun. It's like the death card's not actually a bad card. Ooh. No, ooh. Never mind, take it back. I take it back! Oh, I almost hit discard. 14. Way better molt. In fact, we might do it right here. Yep, there it is. It's not very super action-packed, but you know, when you just want to like chill and like spend your fake money. I'm gonna open both of these. Okay. So I still need to add to this molt, so what have I got? I'm gonna do that. Those 2 pair up. No. Now I have how much? $5. Yeah, and you can also make it faster if you feel like. Do I have the settings in here? Like, I have it on. I think this is the normal game speed right here. Play discard. Oh, you can flip them. This is the normal speed that the deck goes. So, I'm gonna do it. You just stop. I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a death again. I need to do 2 though. I don't like any of the. Well, I could. Do I want to do a club deck? I don't. It has been giving me a lot of moons, but now I'm worried that if I select that, I'm not going to get a deck. So this is how slow it normally is. This is the. I can never get this Joker to work. By the way, you'll see like how kind of like. I have it turned up to 2. We could turn it up really fast. See how fast it goes. I think it only goes up to 3, but. I can never get this Joker to work. So this is ceremonial dagger. So basically what it is you buy it, you put it, like if I were to buy it, I'd put it here in front of this card. And then when I start the round, it flashes this card and then adds double its sell value to the molt. So it would add a 6 molt if I bought this. The problem is much like Gale in Baldur's Gate 3, in order to make it effective, you have to keep feeding it cards. And sometimes you get like a really decent deck and you're like, I don't want to feed it more cards. Alright, anyways. 1 in 7 cards gets drawn upside down. You could also... I mean... This could be a bunch of 9s and like a 10. You know what? Screw it. Let's see what it is. Let's play it. See what it is. Oh, 3 of a kind. That's not bad. See, this is how it's. This is how it usually is. Bump, bump, bump. Now watch. Wait. Wait, not new run. Damn it. Here we go. So this is the new game speed. See how much faster it is? And then there's an even faster one. Let's. Oh, it's 4. Wait, it goes to 2 to 4. You can make it super slow. I don't want that. You can also do stuff like the place. Just you could turn down the screen shake. You can flip things. You could reduce the motions. There's not so much motion going because there's all this motion going on, right? Let's see how fast this looks. Here we go. Oh, it's so fast! Let's see if this is a hand at all. It's not. It's high card. Okay, great. Okay, that's a little too fast. I'm gonna be honest. That like makes me anxious for some reason. I don't like how fast that was. Ah, see how much nicer that is? A 2 is just right. A 4 is too fast. Ooh, okay, Wheel of Fortune. There's a 1 in 4 chance that it will it'll stamp one of my jokers with either a foil, a holographic, or a polychrome, and they all do something different. So a foil gives me 50 chips, a holographic gives me a plus 10 to the molt, and a polychrome gives me 1.5 molt times molt. But usually when I do this, it tells me no. So let's see. Yep. And then strength's another good one. It increases the rank of 2 cards, of up to 2 selected cards by 1. So if you have like an 8 and a 7, and you pick them and then you use the strength, they will become a 9 and an 8. I'm gonna buy that. And then because we have a little bit of money left over, I'm gonna buy a Cedar Pack. It also doesn't matter. I learned this the hard way because I was trying to see if I could like perfect run, like what I needed to do to actually beat a run. So I had this one, they have seeds, and I had this one seed that I was like, I want to beat the seed. Like, I feel like this is a winning seed. I want to beat the seed. And I found out that it doesn't matter. So I had 2 standard packs there for $4. It doesn't matter which standard pack I pick. They're going to have the same cards in it. So like I would do stuff and it's like, it's set up. The seed is set up to auto have cards in packs. So even if I skipped both of those packs, and then and then the one after this, I had a standard pack. If I opened that pack, it would be these 3 cards. Because it's set up that's what a pack will always contain. And if you do something like, sometimes you'll get like a standard pack with like a jumbo pack. So like a standard pack has 3 and a jumbo pack I believe has 5. And that also doesn't matter the order. So if you pick the 3 and then you pick the 5, but then you pick the you pick the 5 and then you open the 3 pack, and then the next time you do that same seed, you open the 3 pack before the 5 pack, you will always have the same set of 8 cards. It'll just be one time you'll see more of them and one time you'll see less of them first. It's really interesting stuff. This is a lucky card. You have a 1 in 5 chance of adding to the mult, or a 1 in 50 chance of winning $20. This is gambling. It never works out for me. I'm sad just thinking about it. Holy shit, immediately. Immediate full house. Oh my god, it's 800. Oh my god, okay. I'm gonna do this. If I get another jack. Nah, this is bad. This is bad. Discard. You son of a bitch. Discard. You know. Okay, there we go. Do this. I'm already nervous. No. No. I didn't play the 9. Okay, it's over. You know what I'm talking about? It's over. It's over. I just know it. It's over. Where is... I can try the Nebula. I haven't beaten the Nebula deck yet on base difficulty. We can try that. You can also skip the blinds, and you get like rewards for skipping the blinds, but then you don't like gain it. You don't gain any experience. You're just cheating yourself. Wait. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Oh. That's gonna be it, I think. Right? Yeah. $8. We're gonna open this. I believe this one okay, when I discard stuff I earn money. But it also has a mult of 10 on it, which immediately makes me think I should just open this Arcana pack. Alright, I go for points. I need points! Now I have no money. But yeah, all the decks do something different. I think this one makes it so that planet cards... What's the telescope do again? Hold on, let me look it up. Balatro. Hold on. Telescope deck starts with a telescope voucher, but -1 consumable slot. I have only one. Usually there's 2 here. Telescope voucher. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you in a second. That's telescope. Celestial packs always contain the planet card of your most played poker hand, which is great. So like, open telescopes whenever, open up planet cards whenever you want. Oh look, isn't that nice? Wait, what's this? An 8? I don't have any 8s to play. Oh, there you go. Well, that was because the molt. The best thing. Oh, can you do both of these? Oh no! I want to show you the crazy shit in a spectral pack. Spectral packs are either like okay things or they're crazy shit. Here we go. Let's see what's in here. Okay, first one, Cryptid. I know off the top of my head, Cryptid is I select a card and it makes 2 of them, right? Yeah, I create 2. I select, like if I select this ace and I select the Cryptid, it would make, I would now have 3 clubs, 3 aces of clubs because it would create 2 copies. Emulate is I destroy 5 random cards, but I get 20 bucks. That's scary because I got some aces, some high cards here. This one is add a polychrome to a random joker, but destroy all the other jokers. If I add a polychrome, this will lose its molt. And then this one is, it creates a, it adds a blue seal to a card where if it's held in my hand at the end of the round, it will create a planet card. I'm gonna do Cryptid. I'm gonna Cryptid it. And I can't do nothing else. What do I discard now? 4s? Easy. Easy clap. Give me fours to discard. Give me fours to discard. Give me fours to. Oh no! I don't have anything else to discard. You son of a bitch. Okay, we're gonna play this double. We might. Oh, I thought that might actually do it, but no. I know it won't. Take those. Yes, thank you. Oh, there we go. Oh, my eyes. Okay, but I need this. This one up here is for every queen that I'm holding in my hand, I get 15. 13 molt. The queen is, yeah. Not open this. Anything that's mega, you just pick 2 instead of 1. This is another one of those jokers that, like, it's very difficult. This one is the joker gains, and there's something they don't tell you about on this card. This joker gains 0.2 molt per consecutive hand play without playing your most played poker hand. And it's at 1. However, when you do play your most played poker hand, it resets. I have a hell of a time getting this to work. I've seen people that are like, just play a hard card. Every other hand, play a high card. And it's like, I'm gonna go money. I don't feel like pushing my luck on stream. Oh. Just gonna do some money. More money, please. More money, por favor. Celestial packet because it's going to be my most played hands. Give me that. I'm just going to next it. There's a potential for a flush here. Hell yeah. There's a potential for a flush. Flushing me flush. Hell yeah. There we go. I keep finding boxes of like, not Christmas lights, but oh, this joker is, this is the odd one, yeah. Odd Todd. So every played card with an odd rank gets plus 31 chips. So it ace 975353. The most played hand. But I keep finding like little lights, like I want to put up the manacle is a negative hand size, meaning instead of pulling 1, 2, 3, instead of pulling 8 cards, it pulls only 7. Oh my lord. Not really. I mean, just like little bulbs and stuff. Not like really small stuff. It's just one of those things where it's like, I have like all of these plans for really cool stuffs. What was this? Fuck. I have all these plans for like really cool stuffs, and then like I just, instead of putting them up, I just kind of gather things. $14! Okay, so here's the satellite. But it looks like I've only put stuff into 2 pair. So I only get $1 out. I'm not gonna get the satellite this time. Open this Arcana. The Emperor creates 2 tarot cards. There's a Joker that gives you a plus molt for every tarot card you've used. So there's that. La, 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 la. Oh, force. Remember force. Yes! Get rid of that dang 4! The best things in life are free. Ba, 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 but you can give them to the birds and bees. I want money. That's what I want. That's what I want. Watching for jokers while massaging away my sinus headache. Ooh. This one, this flag one. You get plus 30 chips for every discard left in your hand. So right here, I would get 90 chips if I didn't have any discards used. That is the banner. And then this one, I forget what it's called. It's the burglar. I think it's a burglar. The burglar gives you 3 extra hands. Ooh, and there's a card that works really well with the burglar. The burglar gives you 3 extra hands, so I would have 7 hands, but I would lose all of my discards. Now, if you're thinking to yourself, why would you want that as a joker? There's another card. I forget what it's called, but there's another card. There's another joker that if you have 0 discards, you immediately get plus 15 molt. So there's that. I don't want this. I don't want either one of these though. I'm gonna do this because I want money. What is this? 10? Here's a 10. I went out yesterday. I was like, I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna go get a salad for lunch. But I'm also gonna stop by this liquor store and get these pretzels that I really, really like. And then it turned out both of them are closed on Sunday. They're the same area. I didn't get either. I was sad about it. I wanted peppercorn ranch pretzels, damn it. I'm an adult. Okay. Look at that. Ooh, babe. Oh. Alright. Flush. This is the flush. This is the droll joker. That gives you plus 10 molt if your hand contains a flush. And then I forget what this one does. Flower pot. Oh, yes. Times 3 molt if the poker hand contains a diamond, a club, a heart, and a spade. So it has to have one of each. Then you get times 3 molt to it. Do I? Let's see what happens. Let's roll with it. Gold card could be that. Empress adds a multiplier. I'm gonna do that one. This is like your judgment creates a random joker. Ooh. Do we gamble? Or do we do the safe thing? We're gonna gamble. Oh. That's not super beneficial to me, but that's fine. We're gonna open this. Gamble. When in doubt, gamble. Okay, we're gonna grab that. Did we get 2 or is it just 1? Okay, shit. All right. All hearts are now debuffed. Super awesome. Okay, great. Straight. Oh. Oh, there's no club. Never mind. I got excited there for a second. I was like, oh my god, I actually got value out of that card. It did not. It's just in I did not get value out of that card. I'm gonna get rid of this. Oh no. Did I screw myself? Uh-oh. I lost. I mean, you could see how none of that is going to equal almost 1,000. Or over 1,000. I'm sorry. It needs to be what? It needs to be 1,045. I lost. My hubris got to me. New run! Let's try... Okay. This one makes it so that it's really, it's basically a flush deck. Let's play the flush deck. Some people don't like this deck, they think it's cheating. Because all it is spades and hearts. All it is spades and hearts. They're haters. Look at this flush. Thank you. Ground, please. Give me flush. Flush me! Wait, don't. Let's pretend I didn't just yell flush me. No, Arcana. I could make... No, clip that. I guess I'll make more hearts. All club cards are debuffed. No, not my club cards. What am I gonna do with all these club cards? She said about no club cards being in her deck. Somebody wasn't paying attention to the deck. What the deck was. Ooh. By that. And none. Like, I think I talked about this before, but I saw this game was up for Game of the Year, and I was like, how the hell is a game where you play cards Game of the Year material? That's stupid. And so it was on sale, right? Because they're trying to promote. I mean, it's Game of the Year. Like, they did like a Game Awards sale with all the games that were Game of the Year, and this one was obviously in there. So like, I'm gonna buy this stupid card. Oh, here's this one. The Burnt Joker. Upgrade the level of the first discarded poker hand. We're gonna buy that. But yeah, so like, me too, here. So yeah, so I bought it and I started playing. I played it for a little bit and I'm like, ooh, it's upgrading it. Okay, let's put more. And then here I am, almost 100, more like 165 hours later. Because it's just so easy to like. This is my Candy Crush. Remember that? Remember when everybody was like super into Candy Crush? I went to an acquaintance house with somebody I was friends with, and her husband, who's this like normal ass jock dude, was playing Candy Crush. I'm like, it's what? Wasn't that over a decade ago? Mods Van Ray. Mods! Beautiful. I really want this to be I want this to be an ongoing joke in the community so that somewhere down the road, like, somebody will make a compilation of me yelling Mods Ban Ray. Just like a 20-minute compilation of me yelling Mods Ban Ray. To this day, some say to this day, she is still not banned. Flush! None of these are times right now. Okay, good. Why is it gotta be like this? And you in the compilation by finally, yes. I finally followed through. Oh, I didn't explain what this Joker does. I'm sorry, the Green Joker. The Green Joker adds to the molt every time I play a hand, but it takes away from the molt every time I do a discard. But right now it's a 0 molt because it starts 0 molt, and I have played and discarded to the point where it's still at 0 molt, where it's back to 0. But now it'll go up 1. Yeah, buddy! Just kidding. I would never ban Ray. Look at me. I would never ban Ray. I'd make somebody a mod and have them do it. No, I wouldn't. We love you, Ray. We love Ray. Oh. That won't work though. Because it will at one point. I mean, it could. It would only be for 1 round, but I might rely too heavily on it. We're gonna add this one. This is the Raised Fist. It adds double the rank of the lowest ranked card held in hand at the molt. You'll see what I mean. Are we gonna pass on this? I think we're gonna sell this. Get my $2. Give me my $2. All right. My card's gonna go very high. All right. Flush. Nice, nice, nice. Ah! So this one is the Clever Joker. It gives 80 chips if the hand contains a 2 pair, which means a full house, also a 2 pair, because there's a 2 pair in it. And this one is the beautiful, the wonderful. You know how everything you taste, whenever you taste fake banana stuff, it never tastes like banana? That's because it was flavored to taste like a Gros Michel. So this Joker gives 15 molt to the total. However, it's a 1 in 6 chance that it will be destroyed at the end of the round. In which, when it does happen, you see it disappear from your hand, along with the words "extinct" at the bottom. Because you're a monster. Can I open this? No. Ah! I hate the needle. The needle is you can only play 1 hand. I mean, luckily it's this low. Or only an ante-3. But still, this could be bad. I need to be all high numbers. I'm gonna go with the hearts. Oh! No! Okay, I'm going to... Alright, this is fine. It's not what I want. Oh, I did it. Thank you, God. Thank you, everything. Oh, here it is. This is the 15 plus 15 molten, the Mystic Summit. Plus 15 molt when 0 discards remain. Good card. But then I find myself like throwing the game so I can get the 0 discards. Also, the good news is when I do eventually sell this, it'll keep everything that I've done on it. Ooh. To-do list. Earn $4 if the poker hand is a high card, so I have to play a high card to gain $4. And at the end of the round it changes. And then this one is Scary Face? Yes, Scary Face. Played face cards give 30 plus chips when scored. So Scary Face. Let's see a packet and hope there's a flush in here. There is! We're just gonna play flushes all the we're just gonna flush forever. Waste all the water. Flushing forever and ever and ever. All we ever do is flush. I've seen some people play this though, and like, they go. Usually they're not go. Oh, here's a swashbuckler. This is a standard Joker. It just gives you a +4 molt. Like, it's fine starting out because it's so cheap. Do I want? I mean, this is only doing high cards. I'm gonna take the swashbuckler, which now adds 8 because its sell value doesn't go, but that's fine. I'm gonna open the special pack. Okay, $20. Medium is you add a purple seal, and when you discard it, you get a tarot card. Incantation is destroy a random card and get 4 enhanced cards, and then aura is you select a card and it gets a random effect. Gamble. Damn it! Fine. I'm not upset. The arm, it decreases the level of the played poker hand you'll watch, and everything will go down. Yeah. It's normally a 4, it went down to a 3. But it doesn't matter. If you consider it a fuck you. Boom. However, it ate my levels, so now instead of my flush being a level 4, it's back to a 2. This is the opposite of Odd Todd. I don't remember. Even Steven? Yeah, Even Steven is +4 when an even card is played, and there's a dang banner again. I'm gonna make lots of money. There we go. Hermit gives me more money. Okay. Just Go backwards because the molt. That's gonna give a 9. It's gonna be the 18, I'm sorry. Yep. Ooh, baby. Aw, it's a 2. Hold on, let's... Yeah, let's play, it's fine. Almost, we might usually hit this. Yeah! Man, I really want this one to work. It's when you play a straight flush, you create a random spectral card. I would really like to get this card. Every time I get this card, I never can get it to work. Because a straight flush is kind of difficult. Buy this. I'm going to use it. Ooh! Give me that. And then a death? Oh yeah, okay. This is a mega. Anything that's mega means you can pick 2 of them. The other news is... you can also do stuff like, if you have anything in your consumables, you can also use that. So I can do this. Get my consumables. Oh yeah. Okay, Hangman destroys 2. Wheel of Fortune would add a random, could add a molt. We gotta, I'm gonna gamble. Ah! I'm gonna destroy these 2. They're cockapoo-poo. Next. Stupid. Eating my multiplier. Okay, we'll get it back. Ooh. Oops, sorry. This is a steel card. It adds times 1.5 while if it stays in my hand, so you'll see it add to the molt. I can't tell it where to go though, unfortunately. And move it to the back of the row, but I can't. Actually, the play order seems to be this. Or is it this? Up. And then we'll also do this again. There'll be another one in here. And there is! We're back, baby! Alright. I might get rid of Raised Fist. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Oh, Raised Fist happens here. It goes first, somehow. Oh, it's 44. Holy shit. Okay. Wait, I got a diamond? Ew. Why did it give me a random diamond? Boop, 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 boop. We could potentially end it here. You son of a bitch. Don't make me play that steel card. Holy shit, look at this. A flush house! There are other cards. Dang. Is that gonna show me another new card? I've never seen a flush house before. Be death. Let's open some packs. Let's see what we got. Hearts, I guess, because I don't want clubs. I don't want to add stuff that I purposely don't have in the deck. I might take this 10. It's got a lot going on. Okay, sorry. Oh, I got a death. This basically will never use the steel card because it's a club. You just always sit in my hand. I could also death it. Considering it. Wait, is it Girl Scout cookie time? It is, right? You go find the Girl Scout. Buy their cookies. Getting there. If you eat Girl Scout cookies, what's your favorite Girl Scout cookie flavor? I'm going to... We other gamble? Let's other gamble. Gamble this. I thought about doing a death, but whatever. Death that. I'm back to the same problem with Girl Scout cookies as I am everything else, right? Like, it really sucks because, like, I just want a little bit of something. I mean, I guess, like, I have a job to go to, so I could, like, buy them and then, like, give them out to coworkers or something because I don't want to eat all of them, you know? Did anything new this year? The same stuff. The same stuff. I like either lemon ones. There's like a lemon one that's a shortbread cookie with like lemon flavored icing, and then there's a lemon cookie. I'm also a peanut butter patty enjoyer. Of course there's Thin Mints, but you know, whatever. I've tried the caramel chocolate chip. It's gluten-free. I didn't like it. I'm picky about my chocolate chip cookies though. And I'm not a caramel delight enjoyer. I'm not a fan of shredded coconut. I don't like it. I guess I could whatever cases. But yeah, I'd prefer the lemon ups. If I can't get the lemon ups, I get the lemonades, peanut butter patties, and potentially some Thin Mints. And you put them in the Thin Mints in put them in the freezer so they're nice and crispy and cold. There's such an American thing that I kind of want to try them. I mean, if you're used to really good cookies, I don't know. Let's use the Emperor. I have to find somebody to buy cookies from. I got Priestess. A tower makes a stone card, which just means it gives 50 chips. It's whatever. Oh look, here it is! I've never seen this card before. If you manage to do 5 of a kind, then there's a card, it's called like Planet X, and then that one gives you a boost if you play 5 of a kind. Ceres. A flush house. I mean, sure, why not? I don't know if I'm ever gonna see a flush house. Are they made from real Girl Scouts? No. Oh shoot. Aw, I'm dumb. Uh-oh, I had a dum-dum moment and I might have just sealed my fate with that. You asked me if they're made from real Girl Scouts and it made me laugh, and then I forgot I have to keep making flushes. That was a flush there, but I didn't like it. Yeah, give me this. I'm so sorry. It's fine. I hit it anyways, it's fine. Do that. I got money. Let's open this. Yeah, this molt kind of sucks. Flush, please. This kind of sucks now. Boom. Oh, this will be bad. Unless I can see what it is. I guess I should hang on to my discards just in case. Oh. Ooh. Oh no. I'm gonna discard these because I can't see what that is. Oh no. I'm gonna get rid of these. Wait, no, let's do this. Discard this. Okay. So let's see if I get a molt or if I get if I win money, but probably neither will happen because my luck is shit. Here we go. Nope, nothing. Nothing happened. Ah! The other thing I've been doing is like play this and also playing true crime in the background. I don't know. I don't know what it is about the thought. Oh, I want to see what's in this pack. The thought of like, it's hard to find like a good. Oh, I'm good. It might have been a mistake. Have I seen the staircase? Is that the one about the lady who supposedly fell down her staircase? But then they try to say that like her husband pushed her down the staircase instead and that's how she died. And then there's like a bunch of theories that like an owl flew into their house and attacked her. Yeah, Scott Peterson, yeah. I don't know what I think about that case either. The owl theory. There was one I was watching yesterday that like this woman and her husband were out at some concert and they got blasted drunk. She claims that she saw him kissing some random woman. Wait. Was that the one? No, that's a different one. There was one where like it was this couple and they got married like really quickly and then took out life insurance policies on each other and of course like I forget what exactly happens, but she dies. Oh, she gets attacked in their house and she dies. He comes home to her dead and of course they take him in or whatever, but like he's got an alibi about where he was at and whatnot, and everything seems to be checking out and you're like, wow. A lot of times when you find out that the partner has a life insurance policy on either just the person who died or like each other, usually it's that person, one of the partners, the person who didn't die, who ends up being the one who, you know, put the hit out or whatever on the other person, right? But like, I'm a magician again. But there was it was really funny because they were like, there was a witness to before like everything went down. There was like one of their neighbors said that a man came to their house, and it's so crazy. And she describes the man as either a light-skinned black man or a dark-skinned white man. She doesn't know. And he had some tattoo on his arm. And then come to find out, they can run DNA and they find out that, yeah, it was a random person. And they find this guy, and sure enough, I still don't know if he is a light-skinned black man or a dark-skinned white man. He's so racially ambiguous. He could be Mexican he could be Hispanic for all I know. Like, when you hear that, you're like, that's silly. But then you see the guy and you're like, okay, I get it. I get where that description came from. So they find that, like, this random guy killed her. And you're like, wow, like, that's so crazy. Like, it could happen to anybody, right? I mean, all it takes is, like the house was ransacked, like, whatnot. And then they bring the guy in and talk to him, and he was like, yeah, my buddy asked me to do a hit. He got a request to do a hit. I bet you can see where this is going. He got a random request online to do a hit and asked me to do it, and I could take a cut of everything, and so I said I'd do it. But he doesn't really know. But they talked to him, and he's like, I don't really know the name of, I don't really know who the person was. Oh, I know what it was. The guy who asked the guy to do a hit and he would get a cut of it. He found this person put in a request for a hit on his website. He had this random website, and somebody was like, I need a hit on somebody. And he was like, oh, I guess I'll do this. Man, I need money, I guess. It was stupid to say it out loud. And so, the guy who's gonna do the hit, right? They're like, oh, the guy who's putting out the hit, he wants you to, like, meet him to discuss what the plan is. And so they meet and they discuss the plan. I almost didn't do the right thing there for a second. They meet and they discuss the plan, and they ask this guy, like, if we showed you a photo lineup, do you think you remember what the guy's face looked like, that you could pick him out of a photo lineup? And he's like, yeah. So they show him a photo lineup. It's the husband. And the husband tried to claim, oh, we were thinking about starting a family. And so that's why we got life insurance policies on each other. His life insurance policy was higher than her life insurance policy. But yeah, he put a hit out on her so he could get the insurance money. Yeah, surprise, surprise indeed. Ooh, another flush. I'm gonna sell this and get this other flush one. Yeah, it just goes to show that, like, they had the right person all along. So crazy. Flush, please. Yeah, this is the hook is 2 random discards. So yeah, kind of a little crazy. When in doubt, yeah, exactly. People always like when something happens, they get, like, upset that the police are, like, questioning them, and it's like, that's because the majority of the time the person who did the crime is a loved one, is somebody they knew. The vast majority of the time, it's not random. It's somebody that the person knew. And it's even more suspicious when you take a life insurance policy out on each other. Like, early into the marriage, too, I think. I don't even think they'd been married that long. That's how much he just needed money. Like, fucking ridiculous. This makes spades, right? Oh, hell yeah. I want the world. I want the whole world. I watched, like, another one too of, like, people that record like they put up, like, they record videos of themselves, like before or during or whenever they do a crime. Oh, I would like that one, but no. I don't need money. This one could potentially be. This one could be potentially bad. This could be. Oh, I wish we could get a soul joker. Soul jokers are like legendary jokers, and they do like crazy shit. Like there's one that like I think like every 23 discards, it adds to a multiplier. Like it adds 0.1 to a multiplier. So if you're discarding like crazy, if you build like a discard deck, you could just drive up the discards, you know? And then there's another one. What's Pecora do? I forget. Where's... I don't know if it shows... Oh, here we go. Jokers. These are all the jokers I found. Here they are. These are the legendary jokers. So this one, I can never get this one to work. So it gives a plus... It gains 1 molt for when you destroy a face card. This one is when you play a king or a queen, it adds 2 molts to the score. This is Yorick. And he's got a stake on him. Yorick, when you every 23 discards, he gains 1 to the molt, so you discard like crazy. This one disables the boss blind, and this one I try to get to work, and it's so difficult. This one creates a negative copy of 1 random consumable card in your possession at the end of the shop. So anything that's in over here, it creates a negative copy, which means I can now hold 3 instead of 2, and it just does it over and over and over and over again. And so you could get crazy. We're gonna do this. That was not great. I want to reroll, see what happens. But I was just wondering, it was this wife, and she had a YouTube channel, and she talked about like her daily ups and downs. She had recently gotten recently gotten injured at work, and so she couldn't do any work. And so she, as a way to like keep herself sort of busy, she started making YouTube videos, right? And she had like a decent amount of followers and whatnot. And then one day, her house burns down with her and her daughter in it. And they pull them out and they take a look at them, and they have, oh, I love Splash. Splash is every card plays counts in scoring. That'd be good if I wasn't running a flush deck. Who's missing? The father. And it turns out the father was making these videos where he's talking about it being life's boring, and I'm doing this. I guess. Life is boring, and he doesn't want to go to work every day and work so that he can bring home money, and like it really sucks. His wife can't even work right now, so like she's not contributing to the household and all this shit, right? He builds in the woods a 3-story bunker. Over the course of 8 years, he builds a 3-story bunker. He fills it with a bunch of supplies and shit, so that when he does this, when he kills his wife and his recently graduated from high school daughter, he can then run into the woods and live out the rest of his life as he put robbing banks. Yeah, it lasted 6 days. Because like a fucking idiot. Because he's a fucking moron. He left his bunker plans and all the videos he took of himself building the bunker and his plans for his wife and his daughter. He left them in the house. The house didn't finish burning. The house didn't burn down. I mean, they also... Ooh, no. They also found like 6 gasoline cans strewn throughout the house, so that's how they knew it wasn't an accident. That was their first sign it wasn't an accident. And then they examined the bodies and they found that they had a single bullet shot to the head because he killed them while they were sleeping. He lasted 6 days in the wilderness, and when they found him, he had left this world of his own accord. Let's put it. It's just like, maybe you should have quit your. Oh no, we're here. We're here already. Oh shit. Okay, so this one, the Crimson Heart. This is the one that if I beat it. Yeah, exactly. And then you do shit like leave your plan. So he left the videos and he left his plans. And so that's how they knew he was in a bunker. And then they took the videos because he took videos of like the tree lines and where he was at. And they were able to pinpoint him down to a certain square mileage of area. And then what does he do? He's in his bunker. He lights a fire in his fireplace in the bunker. And so they see smoke coming out of his bunker. And that's how they fucking find him. 6 days. Anyways, the way that the Crimson Heart works is I cannot start scoring any cards until I Oh, this is... Oh, wait. The Crimson Heart is... One is disabled every hand. Okay, we're good. There's one where, like, the hand is disabled until I sell a Joker. Makes me think of that couple, I think, who were just breaking up, and the woman went to the cops for help, and they pulled over, and they were... Oh, yes! And then she disappeared. And then that's how the whole, like, story... The whole, like... the whole thing came up about... Oh, this is good. About missing white woman syndrome. Like, there's so many people missing, and this one white woman goes missing, and... Not that she didn't deserve to be looked for, but it's... There's all sorts of people that go missing all the time, and she's getting all this attention. Yeah, and his parents helped him hide, yep. And then he just ended up offing himself. Like, maybe don't end the life of your girlfriend. Like, what the fuck? Oh, this might be bad. Okay, that's fine. Because if I... Yeah. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Hoping and praying. Oh, bless. Oh, Lori Vallow. Yeah, that shit's crazy, too. Okay, this has... Oh, I'm fucked. Oh, no, I'm fucked! I almost did it. Blush hand almost did it. I'm sad. I'm sad too much. You want to see the Joker make fun of me for fucking up? Come on, little bastard. There he is. I hate him. Look, 46 hands of flush. And then here's the seed, so you can copy. I have like a list of seeds that I really liked. And every time I win a seed, I take a photo of it. I have like... How many seeds have I won so far? Let's look. Hold on. Where are my screenshots? Where do you... Back? Oh, here we go. I've won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 hands. 14 games. Out of 162 hours. do this. Let's see if I can get this one has no face cards in the deck. It's all numbered cards and aces. Yeah, Lori Vallow is also crazy. Like, clearly you're a pro. Just, it's so weird. Like, it's also like, I have like a somewhat, I haven't listened to it in a while. I'm somewhat of a, there it is. There's my boy. I'm gonna buy it. I have a small fascination with cults because I just don't understand. I don't understand how it happens. I just don't get it. My brain can't comprehend that which is cults. I don't get it. And so I have like I got a little bit of fascination about them. Like, I'll listen to it and I just like, they'll be like, oh yeah, and then these people joined the commune, and like let the leader beat the shit out of their kids. And I'm like, but why? Why would you? I don't understand. Why would you allow? They're like, they thought that, oh, there's a podcast literally called Cults. I listen to them while I take a shower. I just don't understand how it happens. I don't get it. I'll do that. This isn't very sustainable. Yeah, the whole thing is just somewhat fascinating to me. The leader at Sexy Times was banned and but then he took people aside and cleansed them with Sexy Times. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Like David Koresh and shit. God does not approve. Oh, I love this one. ×3 card sharp. ×3 molt. If the played poker hand has already been played that round, this is a good card. I never use that one. There was literally one where they got away with killing their daughter. I don't know if I can say that, actually. They got away with unaliving their daughter. And because of that, the wife of the family felt like she had special powers now, and she built a cult around that. It's just really weird, just the weirdest shit. Like, I don't understand. I don't want this. This right here removes an ante, so I would go back to 1, but I lose like a hand. So I would be 3 hands, but I'm down back to 1. You kind of gonna do that, like gain money and shit, but I'm good. I don't need it. An ace deck. Do I want to make an ace deck? There's a card where you gain molt. I think you gain a molt like for each hand that's played that doesn't contain a king, a queen, or a jack, and that would be really good with this card set if we could find it. I could have bought this, which creates common jokers, but whatever. But yeah, I don't understand. Because I don't understand, it's fascinating. Ooh, full house? Wait, hold on. 44 or Only 44. I'm gonna 44 it. Oh! Yep, that was the right move. That was the right move! I'm gonna do this. I'll take that. And play lots of straights lately. Ooh, the mouth. The mouth is you can only play one hand type. So whatever the first hand that I play is, that's the only hand I can play the rest of the rest of the round. So I'm just gonna put in 2 pair, which will be good with this card because it times 3 molts when I repeat a hand. So, and I can do stuff like add that. It's not gonna score. And I'll get a times 3 molt. And there you go. That is scary when it's later in the deck. That one is scary when it's later in the deck. This is the credit card. This is the oops all 6s. Which doubles all listed probabilities. So like if I were to get this, then like this would have a 2 in 5 chance or a 2 in 15 chance. Like its chance would go up. Screw it. Let's see what happens. So it will do that. I mean, this deck is doing pretty okay. It's okay. It's doing okay for right now. There's like the 70s was a crazy time for Colts. In the 60s and 70s, I've seen stuff where like families lose their loved one to a cult. Like they don't know where like the family member went, and so they search for them and they find them, and then they try to like there was one where it was like for side hustle money, the cult members would go and clean houses. And so I think it was a guy. This guy's parents basically set up a sting operation. Is this too? Yeah. Basically set up this sting operation and had him come clean. Like, I don't think it was an Airbnb. I think they rented the house out for just this purpose. And when he saw them, they immediately packed up their stuff again. And oh, I got times 20 mult that time. They immediately packed up their stuff and they left. He didn't even talk to them because apparently it's one of those cults where like, when you decide to dedicate yourself to the cult, like you got to cut out all your other family. Like the cult is your family now. Sort of shit. Just fascinating. I don't get it. I got a bunch of 9s already, but screw it, more 9s. That's your general cult rumor too, yeah. The cult is your family now. There's like a lot of like misinformation out there too, right? So like, for example, there's the whole like the Jonestown thing where people are like, don't, you know, that whole saying like, don't drink the Kool-Aid, ha ha ha. They recently, oh no. I'm just gonna go for it. Let's see what happens. Oh. When I say recently, I mean like, not like recently, but like in the past, they released audio. This is definitely 3 of a kind right here. Yeah. They released audio from when they were doing the Kool-Aid stuff, yeah, the tapes, they were doing the Kool-Aid stuff, and like people were arguing with him. They did not want to take it, and they were basically told to take it at gunpoint, which is really weird when I think about it. Like, you're gonna die if you drink the Kool-Aid anyways, so why would you? You know what I'm saying? Let them shoot you. But like the vast majority, yeah, they were giving it to children. And then the parents were trying to argue with them about like not how they shouldn't do this and whatnot, and they just kind of they forced everybody to do it. So in reality, they didn't want to drink. The majority of them did not want to drink the Kool-Aid, actually. Look, a flush. But it's in our zeitgeist. The same thing with the hot coffee woman. Like how everybody makes fun of like Americans because we have in our cups that like coffee is hot. And the reason why they have to have that on their cups is because they were brewing the coffee way too hot. To the point that when the woman who wasn't driving, that was another thing. She was not driving. Like people were under the impression that like she was driving and like messing with her coffee, and that's why she spilled it. She was not driving. She was a passenger. And they were parked. And she spilled the coffee. And they were brewing the coffee. I think they'd gotten in trouble before too about it. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. But they got in trouble because the coffee was too hot before. And they were just like, whatever, who gives a shit or something. Or maybe they paid that person's bills and whatnot. But this woman, she was elderly. And she was in the passenger seat. They were parked. And she was putting like her cream and her sugar and shit in the coffee, and she spilled it on herself, and it was so hot she got like 3rd-degree burns, and her her downstairs lips fused together. That's how hot the coffee was. Yeah, I had to agree. I had to approve the word crotch. Like, the coffee was too fucking hot. Yeah. The coffee was too fucking hot. And initially, yeah. Initially, all she wanted McDonald's to do was to pay for her medical bills. That's it. She just wanted them to pay for her medical bills because it was expensive. We live in America, it's expensive. And the jury awarded her the millions of dollars. She just wanted them to pay her medical bills. And then until like, you know, I'm sure something tells me, I don't know how old she is. I should probably look it up. If she's probably not alive anymore. Like hot coffee happened in the like 90s, right? Hot coffee lawsuit. Yeah, 1994. She was 79, so she's definitely deceased now. She died in 2004. She suffered 3rd-degree burns in her pelvic region. She was hospitalized for 8 days while undergoing skin grafting, followed by 2 years of medical treatment. All she wanted, oh, this is it. She sought to settle with McDonald's for $20,000 to cover her medical expenses. When they refused, she filed a lawsuit for gross negligence. To give you some idea of how hot the coffee was, ready? Her attorneys argued that at 180 degrees to 109 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 82 to 88 degrees Celsius, McDonald's coffee was defective and more likely to cause serious injury than coffee served at any other establishment. And then the jury found that McDonald's was 80% responsible for the incident, and they rewarded her. Oh, it wasn't. It actually. Wait. I'm sorry. I almost misspoke. They awarded her $160,000 in compensatory damages to cover medical expenses, right? And then they awarded her $2.7 million in punitive damages, which was the equivalent of 2 days of McDonald's coffee sales at the time. And then the trial judge reduced the punitive damages to 3 times the amount of compensatory damages, which was $164,000. $640,000. And then the party settled for a confidential amount before the appeal was decided. So they came to agreement, and we don't know how much they paid her. And then she became a flashpoint for the debate about tort reform. And then there was like, it's frivolous. Like, this is an excessive law, a frivolous litigation. And like, people made fun of her and all sorts of shit. And it turns out that like, no, they were in the wrong. You couldn't drink the coffee. Like, and their reason, I think one of their reasoning, yeah, I think the reasoning why they were supposedly brewing the coffee so hot was they weren't expecting people to drink it right away. They were expecting people in the drive-thru to pick up their coffee, drive to work, and then they would drink their coffee at work, where it would still be hot because they'd brewed it so hot. I think was their reasoning behind it. But yeah, there's a documentary. It's called, oh, I love it, Misprint. Misprint randomly gives you a molt. You can see it, how it's changing. It randomly gives you a molt. Let's do that. It's fun. There's a documentary. It's called Hot Coffee. Oh my god. The fucking pillar, man. Okay, that's fine. The pillar disables and debuffs any cards that I previously played this round. Or this ante, so in the past. This blind and this blind, all those cards are debuffed. And they don't score. This is fine. Actually, I'm gonna put... I'll use this for more points. Yeah, they're like, it's frivolous. People do frivolous lawsuits, and people do frivolous lawsuits. But this wasn't one of them. It was actually, we're gonna do this because I need it. It actually wasn't frivolous. Like, McDonald's was 100% in the wrong. And I think they made it so that you have to brew the coffee so it's not as hot, but they still put the whole, caution coffee's hot on there because they don't want it to happen again and get sued for it. Oh my god, I have no more discards. We're just gonna, I need 600. Let it ride, baby. Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine, actually. I'm fine. Everything's okay. I passed that somehow. Yeah, that poor woman. Shit sucks. You see the molt? It gave me 0 molt. Like an asshole. Fuck you, Miss Brett! I take back everything I said about liking you. Here's a 4 of a kind. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. But yeah, Colts and poster childs for frivolous lawsuits when the lawsuit wasn't frivolous at all. Also, who gives a shit? You're not Mr. McDonald's. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were Mr. McDonald's. And she's dipping into your pocketbook. My bad. Why do you give a shit if it's frivolous? It's kind of weird, like, the things that people will do to stick up for a company. For, like, a big corpo company, too. It's like, You don't. Ooh, a negative Joker slot. Yes. Now I give him 6 because this is a negative. But the second it gets eaten, I lose the Joker slot. Make this one last. But yeah, it's. People go up to bat for corporations. Like, nobody gives a shit. You really shouldn't care. And if you do care, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Ooh, full house. I think a lot of people think that they are just one luck of the draw chance away from being a millionaire, and so they have to look out for their future best interest. And it's like, you're not gonna be a millionaire. The odds of you like winning the lottery of life somehow, it's not gonna happen. I don't know what to tell you. You're not the one. Look, I know you want to be the. Oh my God, look at this. That's gonna be it. I know you want to be the one, but you're not gonna. Ooh, I got 20 bucks. This needs to be the end. Oh no, it went extinct. Oh, my girl's Michelle. We're getting up to time. Saturn. This is a good hand. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna finish playing it tonight. Might do it. This. What is this? 1 in 7 gets. Okay, so this is either. It's either this. I kind of want to do this. And hope this is either double 9s or this is all 10s. Let's gamble! Okay, that's fine. I'll take that. Ooh. I'm gonna discard. Okay. What's this? Either that's a 7 or it's a... Okay, it's a lower number. Yeah, this hand is not too bad. Look at that. 4 of a kind. I'll throw this one in for good luck. That's it, though. Oh, that's not it. Okay, this one's it. But yeah, as you can see, like, this is literally just... You just throw it out, you just... It doesn't really take, like... And I can listen to my shows. I could throw on Colts right now and play... And continue to play... Balatro while a podcast is playing in the background, you know? Boop, boop, boop. Alright. I think we're coming up to time. I'm gonna play that later in bed. Alright, let's come over here. Or not, because of course voice mod's messed up again. There we go. Alright. So yeah, we finished Dragon Age the Veilguard on Saturday. And so for the next couple of streams, Wednesday and Saturday. You're right. Actually, Wednesday and Saturday, we're now gonna play this game called Blacktail, and it's about the legend of Baba Yaga, and you are, it's apparently an archery game. It's a action-adventure, mythology, archery, story-rich game. And it came out in the end of 2022. And it's pretty highly rated, so I think that'll be a fun game to play for, you know, for a couple of weeks. before we potentially dive into something else that's going to be long, really, really long. Because I think it's like either 8 or 10 hours to complete it. I forget which one is which, but it'll be interesting. We'll play that. We'll play something else. And then after that's done, we'll have to figure out what I'm going to play after that. I got lots of stuff. I'm not without games. She says while she eyes another game to buy. Hey, just for the record, I have 131 games in my wish list. Because I have a problem. Okay, that's it. Thanks for coming. Another jet. Where's my music? I do, and looks like, oh, some of them are on sale. Not that I need them. I'm really 600 over here. I'm really sad that that Wild Hearts game apparently sucked though. It's on super sale. I might still buy it. I might buy it when it's super on sale. You can play it on stream, but it has to be super on sale. All right, everybody, thank you for coming and watching me play Balatro for 2 hours. I appreciate you all, and you know, get a good night's sleep. Eat something yummy. Love your pets and your people. And I'll see you next time I see ya. Take care of yourselves. Bye, meow. Bye, meow. Meow!